What is up, YouTube? Dusty from the beans. We're out working the field, so I come out here and do a little detecting and just talk to the farmer I know. Nice train in the background, combine going, it's noisy, busy out here all the time of year. But I'll put you guys around here and show you what I'm going to be doing. I don't know how well this shows up, but right here in front of me is like a darker soil, then we got a lighter soil. So there used to be a house and a barn that sat right in here. So we're going to detect around this area and see if we find anything. So hopefully you guys can hear me. It's noisy. See you in a minute. Wasn't too deep right here. Trying to keep the wind away from the camera. Don't know how well it's focusing on that, but I'm not sure what this is. If it's, I think it's maybe lead. It says, well, the D's gone, but it says Davy Crockett. A little sun there. Looks like it might have a little gun with the powder keg, powder container hanging from it. Not sure what that's off of, but pretty cool little find right there. Thought it was trash at first. I decided to clean some of the dirt off of it. You can see the AVY, the D's broken off, but you can clearly make out Crockett on the bottom. So hopefully it's not too windy and you guys can hear me. So first cool find. That's pretty neat. Little relic. I don't know if it was a buckle, like for a kid's belt buckle, or what that was. But pretty neat. Alright, see you guys if I find anything else. To a new location. This is an old one-room schoolhouse where my mother actually went to school here as a kid. So we're going to detect around here a little bit and see if we can find anything. I did talk to the homeowner. He said there was a guy here about 2 weeks ago detecting, so we'll see if he left us anything. So we'll get to it and see what we can find. First cool find. Check out that spoon. See some of the detail on it. Look at how that's just curled around. Fancy. Nice scroll work. Very light. Don't know how old it is. Hard to say. I don't see no writing anywhere. That's a pretty cool find. So we know they didn't find everything. I've been finding like bottle caps and stuff, you know. As you guys know, those give off a good quarter signal a lot of times, but they're usually a little jumpy. And I guess they were bottle caps, and that's what they were. I got like 3 or 4 of them. So, but that's cool. No coins or anything yet. But that means they didn't find everything. So that's awesome. I'll see you guys in a minute if I find something else. Right back over this way, I had a pretty good little find, a first for me. See if I can pull them out here. Don't know where it went. I think I see it. Nope, that ain't it. Where did it go? Spoon. Well, I don't see it right now, but here's half of it. They were about 6-8 inches apart. Got the rabies vaccination, and this is the dog license here. So that's pretty cool. They're only from 2008, so not super old. And then I just, right here in this hole, found this nickel. It's just an 81, but it was down there, 3 inches. So first coin. So whoever was here detecting didn't find everything, that's for sure. So I'm gonna hunt a little bit more and see if I can come back tomorrow or something. And there's a house across the street. I want to talk to them and see if I can go over there too. See you guys if I find anything else. Alright guys, I'm back at the school. You can see what I found right there. This is something I've actually been wanting to find. It was giving off a good quarter signal. A little bouncy, 28 to 32, somewhere in there, but it was solid. Big old axe head. Looks like it had been used a lot. Looks very worn down. Heavy. That is cool. Something I wanted to find. First one of those. Kind of a bucket lister. I ain't never found one before. So that's pretty cool. It was down there a good 6 inches, but you know, you're gonna expect something heavy like that to sink way down. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we'll see if I find anything else. I did find a dime, and just a Canadian dime at that, and then mostly trash. Little bits of aluminum and stuff. So even though this has been detected before, I'm finding some stuff. Alright, we'll see if I find anything else interesting. I'm excited. This is awesome. Another first. I got the axe head. And now, got this. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, there's more of it in here. Oh, hold on. I think I may have all of it too. So look at that. My very first harmonica reed. How awesome is that? Even though this has been detected before, I'm finding some cool stuff. I thought I heard another little beep in there. Maybe that's it. I'll run back over it with the detector and see if there's any of it left. How sweet. I wondered if I was ever going to find a harmonica reed. Awesome. That is so cool. Alright, we'll see you on the next good find. Alright guys, I'm a little confused here. I don't know what I have. It's got some fancy on it. First I thought it might be like a hasp, a lock, but it's too thin for that. I straightened it out a little bit, broke it a little bit right there. That was curled around underneath. I really don't know, unless it was just like a decorative piece on some furniture or something. I have no idea. So if anybody's got any ideas what that might be, let me know in the comments. Looks like it might be brass, maybe copper. It was ringing up copper, the 20. So that's that. Let's see what else we can find. Another very interesting find. If I can find it. You saw earlier in the video, I got a spoon right over there beside that tree. I believe it looks just like this, and this was straight down into the ground. Of course, it was bent back like that. Really had a hard time getting it out. All I could see was that sticking out right there. So that's awesome. Haven't really done any coins, just that one dime and Canadian dime. But relics, that is cool. I like it. Alright, we'll see you on the next. Alright guys, we moved on to a new permission that I got yesterday. So that's the schoolhouse right over there. And then I got this house I can do today. I was talking to the guy, and he doesn't know exactly when the house was built. But look at that foundation. He said his family settled here in 1835. So I'm guessing from the way the foundation looks on this and the school, they were built around the same time. Pretty close. I'm guessing this is probably a little older than the school over there, because this just looks a little rougher than the school. Well, that could have been redone a little bit. But we're going to check around here and see. It's got to be at least mid-1800s. Late 1800s when this was built. So we're gonna get to detecting and see what we can find. See you guys in a minute. My first signal back over there was a modern quarter, big piece of cast iron right here. And I was chasing a signal right over here, and pulled out this square nail. And that just didn't seem like it was giving me the signal that I needed. Look at this. There's a little D buckle down in there. How cool of a relic is that? First buckle like that I found. That is awesome. Now whoever was detecting here must have just been cherry picking looking for coins. Well, they missed that modern quarter. I don't know how you would pass that up. That sounds so good, but I'm happy with the D buckle. It was down there. It was down there. Good. What's that? 6-7 inches. It was down there. So that's awesome. Got to be old. So all right, we'll see you on the next one. Cool relic. Which this is maybe cool, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was a bell to something. I don't know. But I found this. They're here in the sun a little bit. I think it was part of an old picture frame. There's a little design around the edge there. You guys can see that. It's really faint. Right around the edge of the oval opening there. I'm saying that's a really old part of a picture frame. That's pretty cool. And it was also deep, 6-8 inches. So it seems to be where the good stuff's at. So yeah, like I said, whoever was detecting this, they didn't, because it was a good signal, really good signal. I don't remember what it rang up now. 21. So that's copper penny range, so that's probably copper. So that's cool. Alright, we'll see you guys on the next. Shooting a quick recap here of everything I found. So this little bit right here was from the farm field. Get some light on this. You saw the Davy Crockett, showed that. Found this. I didn't think I had much of anything. I thought it was just a piece of junk. But it looks like the little hood of a car, maybe. Maybe my first piece of a Tootsie. I don't know. Hard to say. Little square nail. And then I went on to the old school. Found that shotgun shell head stamp. Best I can find, probably from early 1900s to 1930, something like that. A couple of shell casings. Probably one of my favorite finds is the harmonica reed. Really happy about that. So it's bent, but it's all there. I'm wondering if that isn't another spoon bowl. Got both of those spoons from the old school. They're both the same. On the back of this one, hopefully it'll show up. We can read it. There we go, extra plate. So at one time these were silver plated. Can't read what it says in the middle. But pretty neat, and they're both the same design on them. So you can see that. Then I went across the street. Got these two square nails. There weren't, like I said, both places had been detected and there weren't a lot of signals. None of these coins came from either one of those houses, or the school, or the house. I went and did a couple of parks. We'll get into that in a second. Oh, also at the schoolhouse, I got the axe head. That was really cool. First one of those I found. Oh, it looks like I hit it a little bit. It was hard to get out. So at the house across the street, I believe is a picture frame. You can see it, there's a little fancy right around the edge of the opening. So I'm guessing that went in a picture frame. And then the little D buckle, which I am guessing is pretty old. It's got the iron clasp. It looks like brass buckle. Yeah, it looks like brass. So that was pretty cool. And then I went and hunted a couple of parks. So I got 9/4. That one got smoked by a mower. Pretty bad. Alabama State quarter. Nothing old. 8 dimes, 16 pennies. Then 2 nickels. I thought there was 3 nickels, but I only found 2 in my bag. So either I lost 1 or there was only 2. But that was the hunt for today. Or multiple hunts. So pretty cool. Well, actually it's over 2 days. But I'm really happy for the harmonica reed. First one of those. I like the picture frame. First D-buckle. Or first buckle like that I found. Old buckle. First axe head. I got 3 things that I've wanted to find, and I found them today. So that's cool. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.